Yo, Henny 4625 salute. What's good? Yo, Hannibal salute. You already know. Scar, yo, salute. Finna, what's that? Big Star salute. Let's go. You already know. Felice Cortez. You know what I mean? Hit them like buttons now. Let's get this thing popping. What up? What up? You already know. Yo, sis Meth. What's good, sis? What's good, man? Yo, listen, man. We're gonna get into it, man. Thank for everybody for tuning in the Kross TV network. You already know that's Kross with a K. Definitely always appreciative to everybody that tune in because y'all could be anywhere, but y'all here with me. So I would never, abuse or take advantage of y'all time and everything. It's priceless. That's something I could never, y'all can never get back. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to make sure that, I give y'all the real. So we're gonna get to it, right? We're gonna talk about this fuck boy named Zeke Black, right? I'm gonna tell you how I met this fuck boy, right? All right, so y'all know I was on the island. I was on Rikers Island from 9/7 to 2000, right? Fighting my case. I had a murder, an attempt murder. I was fighting both of them cases, and while I was fighting those cases, while I was on the island for them 3 years, I caught 5 jail cases. You know what I'm saying? 4 stabbings, and I had caught one. Got caught with a razor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever have you, right? So now, while I'm on the island, this is 9/8. OG Mac goes home. OG Mac go home. He got 183rd on fire. You know what I'm saying? It's lit over there, whatever. Everybody coming through, whatever. So now, Mac starts sending, females, you know what I'm saying, the ex, the blood ex and everything to come see me or whatever have you. They used to come like 3, 4 at a time, you know what I'm saying? They used to come 3 times a week to come see me, different females every time they used to come see me. So I met the females, whatever the case may be. Make a long story short, I go upstate. I go up north, right? So when I go up north, I go to Sing Sing. So now one of the ex, who name is TT, which is one of OG Mac co-defendants, you know what I'm saying, in that case that he locked up for right now. Me and her started fucking around, you know what I'm saying, whatever have you. Um, the interesting thing about that is, as we was into our relationship, whatever have you, I found out that I was my kid's mother cousin or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Um, Long story short, I goes to the box. No, from Sing Sing, they kicked me out of Sing Sing. They kicked me out because they wouldn't put me. All right, when you come to Sing Sing, you go to reception, you go to 5 building. From 5 building, you be there for like 2, 3 days. You go to either A block or B block. They kept me in 5 building for 8 months. You know what I'm saying, because of my reputation, everything like that. They wanted to keep me in reception or whatever have me. So after my 8th month, they kicked me out and sent me to jail called 5 Point. That's when 5 Point first opened. I want to open up 5 Point, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of things was going on in 5 Point, whatever. So TT tells me about a guy named Zeke Black that was locked up, whatever. He used to come through 183rd, chop it up with people every now and again, whatever. And she told me if I ever, something ever happened, if I can get in contact with him, he related to, her peoples, whatever have you, and I could always get a link to her. So 5 Point, something popped off. I popped off, whatever the case be. I goes to the box. After I get out the box, I come to Comstock. It's 2001. Yeah, 2001. I go to Comstock. Pee Wee, Dick Wolf, everybody there, Randy Love, Scary, Blue Boy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of big name heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? Jailhouse people was in there, whatever have you, right? So now, this is when OG Mac and all them and Shorty, get locked up, whatever have you. When they get locked up, I get a letter from Zeke Black. That's how we started communicating. This is how I meet son, whatever. Make a long story short, about 10 years go by. That's when the situation happened on the last live where I told y'all where because I was going to college doing the right thing, I was going on conjugal visits, you know what I'm saying? I had a baby while I was in Auburn. I had another child while I was locked up in Auburn, that would have you. My classification dropped down from maximum to medium. So they sent me to a medium called Mohawk. When they sent me there, they said, who name is such and such? I'm like, yo, that's me. They was like, well, everybody get off the bus except you. So I'm like, why I can't get off, why everybody get on the bus? I'm not getting on the bus. He was like, I don't know. So I'm like, where I'm going? They said, you're going to the box. You're going to SHU, solitary confinement. I said, I'm going to solitary confinement for what? I just came to the jail. I'm on a bus. I didn't even get off the bus or whatever. I'm in transit, whatever have you. Why did you, what I'm saying? Why I'm going to the box for? He was like, I don't know, whatever have you, whatever. I goes to the box. So I'm in the box, solitary confinement, locked down 24 hours a day. No phone, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing that's going on. I don't know why I'm in the box. I don't know nothing. I finally get the ticket. The ticket says gang material, whatever have you. They made up a whole little bullshit of some gang shit, whatever. So they gave me 4 months in the box for that. So they sent me to Governor S Block. Being that I was in a medium, box, they sent me to the medium, being that I was in the medium and went to the box, they sent me to the boxes that the medium population goes to, even though, I'm back max now. So I'm in Governor S Block. I had a bunkie, you double bunk with people, whatever. So I had a bunkie. He wasn't living right. He was blood also, whatever. He wasn't living right, whatever. Me and him ended up having a fight. To make a long story short, I dislocated his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Fight was over. I dislocated his shoulder. They got him out their cell. Got him out my cell. Guess who they bring in the cell? Zeke Black. So I find out, that's him, that he been writing me, whatever the case may be, or whatever have you know what I'm saying? So I took him under the wing, you know what I'm saying? Seemed like a cool dude, whatever, whatever. I really didn't know him about him. It's just that anytime I hollered at him or got in contact, it was always to find out what was going on with old girl. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up, becoming a part of the team, getting on the set, whatever the case may be, everything was cool, whatever. He went to the town, introduced me to some people, saying that they'd be good additions, whatever. We did our thing, whatever have you. That shit blew up in our face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dude started claiming status and whatever that he didn't have, whatever. Zeke never corrected the situation. I stopped fucking with Zeke. I comes home. Me and Zeke see each other. You know what I'm saying? We start fucking with each other again. Let bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? When I first came home, I was living at my sister's house. You know what I'm saying? And when I was living at my sister's house, Zeke would come by, whatever, everything was cool, whatever. Make a long story short, around last year, summertime, me and my wife had broken up for for a little time being, whatever, whatever. I had bumped into somebody that I had bumped into TT. She's home from the feds, whatever have you. So I bumps into her. So we talking, whatever. I mentioned Zeke name. So she like, yo, why you still fuck with that dude and this, that, and the other? I'm like, what the fuck you mean why I'm still fucking with that dude or whatever? She like, yo, you forgot that I told you that one day that we was all in the house drinking and everything like that. We all had passed out and everything like that. I had woke up because Zeke was trying to take down my pants. He was trying to eat my pussy and everything like that, whatever. I'm like, what? I don't remember that. She said, why? That's why I don't fuck with him. But all this time, all these years, I was under the impression that Zeke was her cousin, that they was related. I didn't know that Zeke got a baby by her friend that's like her cousin or whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know none of that, whatever have you. So when that happened, she said, you know what? You think I'm bullshitting? Call him right now. Don't even act like you're on the phone. Just call him right now. So I calls him on a three-way. I mute my side of the phone. I mute my side of the phone. So she like, Zeke, what's up? So he like, what's up, whatever the case. No, 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 no. Scratch that. She muted her phone. And I call Zeke. My bad. I call Zeke because she ain't have Zeke number. I call Zeke. So, so I call Zeke. So I'm like, yeah, bro, yo, So he like, yeah, everything good, whatever. I'm like, yo, let me ask you a question. He like, what's up? I'm like, yo, man, I'm in contact with Titi. He like, oh, how's she doing? Whatever, whatever. I'm like, yo, she all right, but she said she don't fuck with you. He said, don't fuck with me. Why she don't fuck with me? Like, me and her never had an issue. She was like, yo, he was like, yo, I said, you ain't never had an issue with her when she was in the bed sleeping, whatever, and you was trying to take down her pants, trying to eat her pussy. And this is at the time when me and her was fucking with each other. She was in the street at the time. She was coming to see me and all that. This is when she first told me about son, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever have you. So that's disrespect right there on the fact that you was even doing that when she was fucking with me, coming up north to come see me. You in the street, you trying to fuck with a chick, you know what I'm saying? That's cool with your baby moms. That's like family to you. You trying to fuck her, and then I'm in jail up north. She dealing with a dude up north and everything, and you trying to have, you know what I'm saying? Like on some coward stuff, like dudes that be trying to smash and fuck, people's wives and everything that's locked up and all that other corny stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he like, nah, whatever, he like trying to like deny whatever. So she unmutes her line, and she like, yeah, so so what you saying? You don't remember when da 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 and that happened? He said, yeah, that happened. I said, what happened after that? And then she put him on blast. He really couldn't say nothing now because she blew him up and put everything on blast. So then I told the nigga, I'm like, well, that's crazy because the ill shit is that me and son, you know what I'm saying, like your son, like you know what I'm saying, I genuinely like fuck with you and all that, whatever to have you, and for that shit to be happening, that's crazy. And then for her to be dealing with me, and when you did that, that's a slap in my face. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't know, I don't remember about none of this shit because I wouldn't have been fucking with you, period. Zeke was mad quiet. Now remember, just a couple of lives ago, I was talking about how I found out that one of my childhood buddies, one of my childhood, you know what I'm saying, comrades, um, testimony is that what got another one of my childhood comrades locked up and hit, and they was co-defendants in the case. And the comrade that he told on that got locked up just got murdered in the feds. I talked about that in my other live. I don't deal with him no more because he tried to tell me that, like out of remorse, like if he a real one or something like that. Like, yeah, yo, you know what? I feel crazy because it was what I said and everything and all that, whatever. Oh, really? He told me this over the phone. I'm like, oh, really? This is my day one. Somebody that lived in the same building with me. His moms know my mom. We went to the same school together. We know what I'm saying? We did everything together. We grew up together the same day as kids growing up together. I disown boy. I don't deal with boy. Me and him don't have nothing to discuss, nothing to talk about. I would never see him again. He would never see me again. If we do, it'll be crossing. I won't acknowledge him. We ain't never shaking hands. I ain't giving no hug or nothing like that no more for that. You understand what I'm saying? So now it was a situation where Zeke Black got into a situation with Jack Frost. He got the BBN network. He be having the morning coffee show and everything like that. Him and Zeke got a little bad blood. The crazy thing is that Zeke worked for his brother. Used to work for his brother, whatever have you. Zeke is now in St. Louis, whatever, somewhere. And so anyway, they beefing whatever. So I'm like, well, that's crazy that Zeke is trying to go in on you like that. That Zeke trying to go in on you like that because his backyard ain't clean. So Jack Frost was like, what you talking about? And I told him the story about my ex-girl. So he said, yo, if I was to call you and I was on my show. Would you? I said, "Wow, what's going on?" You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm telling you, you could tell whoever, you know what I'm saying? Because, at the end of the day, that's not honorable. So I don't hold no code to no dishonorable shit. So I don't care who knows and whatever have you about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I'm not going it's just that I'm not going crazy on him because of the simple fact is, you being humble and everything. But now you coming out, you this OG and you checking dudes and you throwing people business out there. Hold up. Nah, now you doing too much. Yeah, I will go on your show. And that's when Jack Frost did the show and caught on, and then I exposed what Zeke did. Um, Now that I did that, he did when he coward sucker would do. You get mad, wait a month or two, ponder, thinking about how you're going to try to discredit or shoot me down as some type of plot, to get more views. Cause him talking about me, it did like 1.2K views in a day or something like that. That's the most views any of his videos did. So, so we already know what that's about. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not the one that be on YouTube beefing and doing all this other craziness and coming out my character and everything like this. So I propose this because Zeke was talking crazy and everything like that, whatever. So what I propose is this. I would give Zeke Black $500, right, to do two things for me. I just want him to do two things for me. One is accept the challenge to fight me in the Bronx in a fight ring with gloves on for the peoples. We get the money to the kids. And two is everything that you said in your video, I want you to sit down, look me dead in my face, and say everything that you said to me in your video. I'm a rat, I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever the case may be. Say it in my face. You get $500. Because the thing is this, right? The thing is this, right? If I've been out here and you've been out here with me, you've been in a cell with me, and you talking about things that happened in 90 this or 2000 and this or the things that you making up, right? And you supposed to be this so super OG dude out of nowhere all of a sudden, right? When me and you was in a cell together and you knew all this stuff about you're making up to be, all this stuff that you're making out to be, and trying to say and whatever the case may be, if you're that tough and we was in a cell together, whatever the case may be, why didn't you pop off on me when we was in that cell? Because I always live by the code of eat food or be food. If I'm around a snitch or I'm in around something, whatever it can be, I don't do nothing, then harm is going to be brought upon me. As you can see, no harm been brought upon me. So I handle all situations accordingly. That's number one. Number two is, why was you dealing with me since you've been in this town? Spent the night in my house a couple of times and all that. And I'm this no good dude and all this other things was going on. And you knew about all this and you was dealing with me. So now you're telling me the only reason why you're even saying anything is because I exposed you. So now that I exposed what you did and I exposed your secret, you want to make up these lies and be a bitter coward. You see, I'm not making up anything extra about you, Z. I'm not making up anything extra about you. I genuinely digged you as a dude. You're a funny dude. You get drunk and everything. You're hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not trying to assassinate your character. I'm just speaking the truth, my man. You're just trying to assassinate my character. But the difference between me and you is this. All the real OGs know, bang with, been around, heard of, or respected, even hated Mel Kross. They knew who I was. Nobody can say that they ever been with you. Nobody could ever say that you played a significant role in anything. Nobody can say that you are OG of what? OG Zeke Black of what? A OG of what? Besides all of us that was on Queen Flip and and a few other honorables and whatever the case may be, all you dudes talking about you OGs. OGs of what? Where? Who? Who are you dudes? You dudes was never behind no walls or nothing like that. And the thing about and the thing about this, man, is that and the thing about that is this, man. Certain things, man, you just can't take back. Certain things you just can't take back. Let's be a man to man. Let's do a man to man. I'll give you $500. Meet me at the Bronx Fight Club with the gloves on. Go a few rounds. Best man win. That's one way you get the 500. The other 500, everything you said in your video, in your live, say it in my face. Look me dead in my eyes and say that in my face. When you was saying it, when you was calling it and trying to disrespect me, you was kind of like shaking. It was like hilarious that you were even trying to play tough in the video. Like it wasn't even convincing at all. It wasn't even convincing, my man. Dude's never heard of this dude up top, boy. Nobody. Like, who are you? You talking about you an OG. Now that's certainly he this OG dude coming on YouTube talking about them saying and then now the things is this is another reason why me and Zeke Black started bumping heads. I don't know if y'all noticed or remember, but Zeke Black put out a video. So yeah, Hannibal said he got 500. So that's 1,000. That's 1,000 for you, Zeke Black. That's $1,000 for you, man. Let's go. Let's get it in, champion. I'm with all that. I'm with a third nigga. I'm with all that. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is this. The thing about it is this, right? People don't remember. Me and Zeke Black first started bumping heads because he started talking about things that was none of his business. People people don't remember. Yo, sis, yo, Coda, you don't remember when this dude put out that video talking about the Mac ballers being fooled, and he was talking about Larry O and talking about all that other stuff and talking about mad stuff that was none of his business and everything. I made him take that video down, but some people probably gonna remember that video. You know what I'm saying? That he be making other videos naming people. You know what I'm saying? Even in his video when he trying to so-called violate me and call me all these type of names or whatever have you, he mentioning comrades from my hood that has nothing to do with anything and talking about what they doing. So you're dry snitching. All the individuals that you name, K Bond, all them, whatever you talking about what they doing, or Panch and all the whatever what they doing, whatever. Why they in your mouth for? They don't have nothing to do with nothing. They not talking about you. See, so you creating issues. You creating issues for yourself that have nothing to do with nothing. You involving people that have nothing to do with nothing. And dudes be mad at me because they like, and dudes be mad at me. Uh, uh, um, dudes be mad at me because it's like, yo, Mel, you a real one. I'm saying, what you doing on this, man? You got a lot of these cowards be coming on here, they be violating. You gonna want to off one of them, and then something happen to them. You going down, and this, that, and the other, and blah 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 blah, and blah 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 blah. And Zeke know that. He knows that. And it's funny that he's doing all this while he's in St. Louis. He's nowhere around here. But when he do come, there's $1,000 because Hannibal say he'll put up 5. I got 5. Zeke got $1,000. We go to the Bronx Fight Club. We put the gloves on. We go a few rounds. Best man win. And the second thing is you're gonna get the money. You tell me, look me right in my face and tell me everything that you said in that Instagram and on that live. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you another thing how me and Zeke Black bumped heads. This is the second thing. Zeke Black made if I don't know if y'all know this corny dude, whatever. He's stuck in the 80s and the 90s, whatever. So, you know, some of his videos, he'll have a big jug, he'll pour all that full of beer and be drinking from a big mug of beer and be playing all old school Fat Boys Run DMC songs, talking about, you know, the Rich Porter era, the this Porter era, and you know, with pictures of himself and all that other corny stuff, whatever have you, right? He son of clown. You know what I'm saying? You know, son talking about he wasn't repping his hood and he doing it. Yeah, Zeke was talking crazy. Everybody know that dudes that do know him from YouTube or been around him or know him from work and everything, know he is not like that. You know what I'm saying? And yet, you know, you sitting here trying to dishonorable ones. You sitting here talking about issues that have nothing to do with you. It's not your set. You're not blood. You're not a part of nothing. You're not an OG. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't be coming home and being on this YouTube and trying to redesign yourself and make yourself to be this paper make believe gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck out of here, B. These work. I'm not washed up about none of that. You know that. You see me around my prime, boy. And you knew if you would try to do anything in that cell, I'd have you all around that cell. Because mind you, the reason how he got in the cell with me in the box is because I had just beat up somebody in the cell because he wasn't living right, and I dislocated his shoulder. Yo, J Money, that's healthy. I take that. You right about that. Yo, Zeke ain't a good dude. Zeke is a whole clown, and he on YouTube trying to bash my name and make lies based off of truth that I talked about or something that he did. He did some sucker shit. If you try to eat somebody pussy, a female pussy while she's sleeping, that means she is not in consent. She is not giving you consent. She is not conscious. Those are rape vibes, my man. Talking about why I'm going in on him like that. Know what I'm saying? One of the dudes want to be on there getting trying to get clout. Like, know what I'm saying? You know what I be doing? I be up here, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to save lives. And a couple of times, like I said, you know what I'm saying? And the other reason why I got mad at Zeke is because if y'all remember, he tried to make a story about Thomas Kross, the Thomas Kross story. I got him connected with Tom Kross and his peoples. I was mad at him because I'm from 183rd. Tom Kross 183rd. If you want to know something about Tom Kross, don't put out no false propaganda about him and what he did and what he did not do. Come holler at somebody from 183rd or somebody that know his story. Because he put out a lot of falsehood. Now, a lot of y'all remember that he put that story out, and I got him connected, you know what I'm saying, to the situation. And and you know, he you know, and so Thomas Kross sent out his paperwork to let him do the interview, but Zeke got scared to do the interview. The reason why Zeke don't want to do the interview and he's scared to do the interview is because anybody who know about Thomas Kross and Tom Kross story, Tom Kross is the one that's allegedly accused of killing son that's the founder of Don Divas Magazine's family, his moms and everybody. Know what I'm saying? Mr. Childs. You understand what I'm saying? So Zeke really don't want to put that story out because Zeke is from Spanish Harlem. He from over there, you know, East River Projects, Wilson Projects, and all that. He from over there in that area, whatever. You know what I'm saying? With Alpo and Randy Love and all them is from Big J and all them dudes is from over there. So he's scared to put that out. He's scared to put that out because of the situations that can get him in. You know what I'm saying? But I've been waiting for a while, you know what I'm saying, not to really because I'm gonna take over that story. But Tom, how loyal and real he is, being that Zeke says something about him or whatever the case may be, being that, you know, Zeke says something about him, whatever. Um, Somebody says Zeke did a lot of talking on that live, yet never denied what Kross said. Yeah, but whatever that is. But anyway, you know, that's why Zeke don't want to touch that topic. He really he opened up a can of worms, you know what I'm saying, but he really didn't want to touch that topic. You know what I'm saying? Because Tom Kross is out there, you know, doing what he was doing, and you know, a lot of people don't want Tom Kross' story out there. You understand what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing cool about him, about that dude, Zeke Black. You know what I'm saying? Again, if a woman is drunk and she sleep, and you're pulling down her pants and you're trying to eat her pussy and she's unconscious, what is that? That's what Zeke Black did. What is that? When did I ever lie to y'all about anything that y'all know of? When did I ever lie about y'all anything? I had an issue with Hassan Campbell. Hassan dissed me and everything like that. Did I ever say anything out of the ordinary to slander Hassan's character? Did I get out of character and started making up stories and everything about Hassan? Hassan even said something about my mom. And to this day, I fuck with Hassan now. Think about it. Why would I make something about a dude named Zeke Black? For what? And being that he was talking all that hot, tough shit, like I said, is $1,000 up in his pocket. He got to two things. Put on the gloves, go in the ring with me a few rounds. Know what I'm saying? And the second one is look me in my eyes and tell me all that stuff that he was saying on live. Tell me that in my face. Look me dead in my eyes and tell me that in my face. Know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. All call outs is mandatory. Let's get to it. I wish somebody would offer me some money and tell me get in the ring and do X, Y, Z. And this is somebody I've been bashing and doing all this, that, and the other. That's free money. Why wouldn't I do it? Know what I'm saying? Zeke Black, you want your fame? I give you your fame, champion. I give you your fame, boy. I don't come on this channel. I never came on this YouTube shit on no arguing shit, on no beefing shit. I never came on this YouTube shit beefing, clout chasing, or none of that. I never came on this shit beefing with nobody, boy. Never. And you know my body. You know my shit from the streets with off this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I understand. You in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? You feel comfortable and whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to expose you. You trying to make up a whole story and try to tarnish my reputation, my resume, because of some fuck boy shit you did? and keep talking because I can get in contact with TT and I'll interview her and she'll tell a story. Hey, Jay Money said it. Jay Money said niggas don't want Tom Kross story out because it would expose how soft dudes really was and how they let their people. That's a fact. That's a fact though. That's a fact. Dudes don't want Tom's story out, and that's why. And Zeke ain't the right person to try to be putting that a story like that out because it could get him hurt. People don't know what I'm saying. It could get him hurt. There's a lot of stuff that going on behind. There's a lot of feelings and everything involved. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember this individual, you know what I'm saying, of what he's accused of. Even though he said he ain't do it and everything, and I believe him, but this is what he accused. There's a lot of emotions into that. This person called this person a rat, this person doing this person don't have a mother and family, whatever. This person's accused of killing them and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a deep story, man. But I'm gonna put it out. It's a deep story, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a real deep story, man. And Tom Kross got, and the only reason he got caught, he was on America's Most Wanted. That case was on America's Most Wanted and all that, B. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to sit here and put out, you know what I'm saying, videos about me being a rat and doing all this, that, and the other. Your tough ass saying you knew about it. Why you ain't pop off in that cell? Why you was still around me? You know where I live at. The money is on the table for you to meet up with me. And I might just interview TT. Know what I'm saying? I still might just interview TT to just further expose it and then shut your whole YouTube shit down, boy. When did you ever thought it was cool to try to sneak, smell a person pussy, eat a person pussy while they sleeping and all that? And then for you to go on YouTube and deny it and do all this when this person is still alive and breathing, where I could just get in contact with her and expose you even further, where she could just come and interview, even make it even more crazier. You'll look even more stupider, dummy. Yo, it's past my bedtime, man. Yo, I thank for everybody for tuning in the Kross TV network. That's Kross with a K. But remember, y'all, this is how you expose cowards. Just like that. That's how you expose them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving them clout. I ain't giving them nothing. If whoever even want to feel, they want to follow and support, you know what I'm saying, a possible, rape or whatever the case may be, then it's your prerogative. You do what you want to do. But just unsubscribe to my channel. And that's a fact. I don't cloud chase and I'm not doing none of that for none of that. And he's work, boy. $1,000 on the table. Meet me in the ring. You know what I'm saying? With the gloves on, a couple of rounds, and then I want you to look me in my eyes and tell me all that hot shit you was saying about me. Zeke Black, rapo, attempt rapo, coward. Yo, I'm out of here, man.